for today's video, I'm going to be doing the Dark Spirits tag. I was asked to do this tag a while back from the creator of the tag, which is Paranormal Researcher. I'll leave a link to their channel down below in the description box, so you can definitely go and check them out. And I'll also leave a copy of the questions in case you feel that you were late, and you can make a video of the Dark Spirits tag as well. The first question on the tag is, do you have any experiences with dark spirits? And my answer is definitely yes. I actually lived in my home with a demon for a while, and it took us a while to rid it, but it's now gone. But yes, definitely. Have you ever noticed any unexplained scratches, claw marks, or been attacked by a ghost? I have a video up about being hit by a ghost. I don't guess that would really be being attacked, but I have been hit by a ghost, and I have had some strange marks. It says, if so, where did you find the marks? I actually had 3 marks come up on my wrist. It was kind of just like something went down my wrist like that. They were probably about 3 inches long, and I don't know if that's just a coincidence or what. It wasn't like deep scratches or anything. It was just 3 red lines that came up. But the significance to that is it was actually here in my home, and we were talking about what used to be here, and a lot of times when we bring up the presence that used to be in my home, something strange will happen. So those came up after talking about that and went away after probably about 30 minutes. So they went away on their own. I didn't have to do anything, and they weren't painful, but that's the only time I've noticed any markings that I couldn't have an explanation for. The 4th question is, have you ever had any bad dreams or visions that you were subject of a ritual or being surrounded by dark figures? And if so, what was the dream about, and what was the figures trying to do to you? This is one of the reasons I wanted to go ahead and do this tag, because I was actually going to tell you guys about a dream I'd had. You guys are familiar with my shadow figure story. A lot of my stories are from that same location, but when I was chased by the shadow figure, I would dream about it a lot. But that went away after about the first couple of months after I would dream about that shadow figure over and over and over after it happened. It was later on that I realized that those dreams had subsided, and I didn't really focus so much on what had happened. So time went by, like this has happened recently, I would say, compared to when it happened. It was when I was in this home. I moved back in here with my parents, and then after my father died, we stayed here, and my mother moved to another home. But this happened here in this home, and one night I dreamed that I was in the forest, which the area where my shadow figure story occurred was surrounded by woods. So it's a wooded area, just on a road in between the wooded area. So I was dreaming that I was in this wooded area, and this dark figure that's, I guess, identical to the shadow figure that I had not dreamed about in years, had me by the arm and was dragging me through the woods. Like I was walking, but just not willingly. Like it was kind of like being dragged to there, and I couldn't get away, even though he just had me by one arm. And as I was walking, I noticed that you could see other shadows like shoot around through the trees and stuff. But eventually it was kind of like the entire wooded area was spinning, like as we walked. It was absolutely crazy. That's something I dreamed about with these certain figures, but I actually woke up before I realized where we were going or what they were going to do to me. But that dream just freaked me out, and I was wanting to tell you guys about that anyway, especially because it had significance to my shadow figure. The 5th question is, other than feeling sick or nauseous, have you experienced any strange feelings in the stomach area during any of these encounters? Not really. I have had the nausea, but since it says other than that, I've not really had any strange feelings in the stomach area. And the last question says, did you notice any particular health problems at any time during these encounters, and if so, what were they? The only thing that I've noticed was during one of my encounters at the shadow figures territory, I have gotten dizzy, but I think that was just being overwhelmed. But that's basically the only other health problems I've realized that I know are particular to something that happened simultaneously to a sighting or encounter. So I hope you guys enjoyed these questions. I think it is a fabulous tag, and thank you, Paranormal Researcher, for tagging me to do this for you. I really enjoyed it. I hope my answers help you in your research in some way, and I hope that you guys decide to do the Dark Spirits tag if you've had any encounters of something of this sort. Don't forget to let me know if you do this tag, because I would love to see you guys' responses as well. I live for this stuff, just like I always say. I love watching the videos just as much as I love making them, so if you have any paranormal videos, definitely share them with me, because I just live for this stuff. This is something that I'm just beyond passionate about. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already. I'll be posting a new video every Wednesday and Sunday. And until then, bye guys. Mwah.